Hello everybody, my name is Micah. It's time for another plushie breakdown. This is the show where I share technical sewing talk and little tidbits that didn't quite make it into the original Make a Plushie With Me video. Today we're breaking down my Miles Morales bear. For anyone who doesn't know, I like to turn superheroes into teddy bears. And Miles is the second hero turned plush I've done so far, Spider-Gwen being the first. But we're not here to talk about her and her nearly 1 million views on TikTok and Instagram. She's famous. We're here to talk about the newcomer to the game, Miles. As always, I'll talk about the good, the bad, and the technical. Let's start off with the good. Honestly, I love this little guy in his finished form. With the clothes on, at least. He's exactly what I want in a plush. Great huggability factor, he's not too big, not too small, and the fur, as always, is immaculate. Also love how many different types of fabric I was able to fit into this plush. A plush made of just one type of fabric rarely makes it into my upper plushie rankings. But with this guy, I have fabulous silky fur, minky fabric, a functional zipper with its 2 different textures, a type of fabric I never actually learned the name of, and some pure plush from Joann's, of course. Which, if you didn't know, me and Joann are kind of besties. They sent me a box of awesome stuff a while back, including a $50 gift card. All of that was meant to inspire me to make something new, and it definitely did. But while I didn't get to get Miles fabric with that gift card, I have something spooky planned for next month. But anyway, all those types of fabric make for a great plush. All in all, this guy is pretty top tier. But that doesn't mean he doesn't have any flaws. Time for the bad. Unfortunately, he's not as great of a plush without his outfit. While he's still super soft and cuddly and weighted, he lacks all of the awesome texture I liked about the outfit. He's mainly just the one fabric. He's got some minky for details like the eyes, logo, and toe beans. But other than that, he's just fur. Even though the fur is amazing, multiple textures is really what I go for. Another unfortunate thing about this plush is that I never actually fixed this pattern. I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but when I made Vanny a couple of months ago, she was actually the very first 17-inch plushie, which Miles is. Gwen here is 20 inches. Here, Miles, why don't you sit here? He's a slouchy boy. Anyway, Vanny being the very first 17-inch plush, there was some problems I still needed to work out. Mainly the head being too big. Now, it may not look too big to some of you, but the current size of this head is giving more chibi, you know? But with Miles, I really wanted it to be my regular proportions that I do for plushies. And I just wasn't able to get the pattern fixed on time. So I had to default back to the big head. And because the head was too big, the neck was too small. All this is far more noticeable when he doesn't have his outfit on. The fact that the neck is too small really brings down the huggability factor. It's less of hugging a cuddly, chunky buddy, more of hugging a little furry ferret. Still soft and adorable, but not really something you can squeeze, you know? Thankfully, the outfit fixes that 100%. All this just means that I'm gonna need to fix the pattern before I could put any 17-inch plushies on my shop. To clarify, not fan art, I don't sell fan art. Plushies of my own design. Like Spooky Pixie up there. And now with the bad out of the way, let's move on to the technical. Now, technical is very similar to bad, but with more of a focus on the actual patterning and sewing process. There were a few technical difficulties with this plush, mainly relating to the outfit. Now, you may have noticed in my main Make a Plushie With Me video that I skipped over the majority of me making the jacket. This is because I was honestly straining my brain to try and figure out how to put it together. I made a full-sized human jacket like this a while back for Halloween one year. I believe my video that I made of it is still up on this channel if you want to see it. But basically, I thought I remembered how to make this, and I did not. I remembered pretty much everything, just not one crucial detail. And that was how to attach the sleeves to the cuffs. Because this is a lined jacket. There's a red inner lining and a blue outer lining. And the cuffs are right here. It's hard to see because they are also blue. Now, when putting this together, you can do it one of 2 ways. Emphasis on can. It's not should. You can either put the layers inside of each other like they are now, just inside out, or attach the sleeves in an odd infinity loop. Like you have 2 jackets and you're just stuffing the sleeves together. If you do it the first way, when you turn it right side to, the sleeves will be in that odd loop shape. But if you sew them together in that loop shape, when you turn them right side to, it'll turn out like this. And seeing as I had only done this one time, like 2 years ago, I was bound to make that mistake. My other main issue was with the shorts. I took forever ever patterning these shorts. The fact that my plushies have such a big butt shelf makes pants really hard for them. But adding on a tail? Now we've got problems. Shorts need to be extra big and curved in the back to accommodate for the booty. Also much taller than the front to accommodate for the tail. Trust me, if the tail was sticking out over the top of the shorts, it would look very, very wrong. Oh, and how could I forget the shoes? I touched on them a little bit in my main Make a Plushie With Me video, but one of my main issues with them were that they were just too big. It made them weirdly pointed in the front. I tried fixing them by sewing the front a little bit smaller, but that led to my round front detail being squished into a point. Honestly though, I liked them better without the shoes on. The shoes were essentially just for the pictures. One last thing I wanted to take a look at was... Whoa! What just happened? Why is there Halloween decorations everywhere? Okay, I think I'm supposed to tell you guys about the giveaway. I recently revamped how I'm doing my giveaways, and now they're taking place right here on YouTube. This time, I'm giving away this little guy. Isn't he just adorable? And here's how you enter. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, go on over to Miles Make a Plushie With Me video and like that one, and leave a comment under that video saying what kind of adventures you'd take this little guy on. The giveaway ends on the 14th, so make sure you get your entry in by then. Also, real quick, I do want to point out that these giveaways do rely on patron support, meaning if we don't have enough patrons, I can't do giveaways. I'm doing one this time to test the waters, but whether or not there's a giveaway next month, that all depends on you. If you'd like to support these videos and make more giveaways possible, make sure you check out patreon.com/SewMicah, where you can get all sorts of awesome benefits. Otherwise, that's it from me. Oh no, what? Now I just wanted to say a big thank you to my Pixie tier and above patrons who make these videos possible. You guys are truly awesome, and I don't know what I'd do without you. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe to let me know you want to see more videos like this one. And in case you missed it, I'll have the main Miles Make a Plushie With Me video over on the right for your viewing convenience. Or try the YouTube recommended video just below that to spice things up. We'll see you next time!